But they throw me off the plane because I'm drunk. Because you people won't stand up and tell everybody what bullshit this is.
Yellowstone's Forrie J. Smith refuses to sit next to a masker on a plane. How's it going today, folks? Hope you're having a great day. So you might recognize Forrie J. Smith. He is known for the character Lloyd Pierce in Yellowstone. Well, he was on a flight on March the 4th, having some drinks, sitting next to another passenger, and that passenger just so happened to be masked up. In America, I believe it's by choice if you want to mask up. You know, you might be sick or you might not want to get someone else sick. Well, Forrie was not comfortable with this person he was sitting next to having a mask. Whether it was he doesn't trust the person who's covering their face, or he's just freedom hungry and he doesn't want to be associated with a masker. So he ended up making a bit of a fuss about it and he got kicked off the plane. And he explains to his fans what happened on his Instagram.
You know, my social media people tell me that you like me face to face. But you know what? I can't say face to face what I want. Like, I just got kicked off a plane. Where the hell am I at? Houston, Texas, because I told them that I didn't feel comfortable sitting next to somebody with a mask on. Yeah, I've been drinking. I've been sitting in the airport for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm drinking. But they throw me off the plane because I'm drunk. Because you people won't stand up and tell everybody what bullshit this is. I just told them I didn't feel comfortable about sitting next to somebody that had to wear a mask. And I'm off the plane.
So Forrie explains the fact that he was drunk as well. So we don't really know if it was the liquor or is the fact that he didn't feel comfortable sitting next to this person. But either way, the dude got kicked off the plane and he's taking quite a stance online. And he's kind of trying to rope other people into protesting as well. And this is what some of the commenters said on his Instagram. How do you know that person doesn't have cancer and is just going through chemotherapy treatments or something else that warrants them wearing one? Free country US. Or us, I don't know. For the life of me, I cannot fathom why someone else wearing a mask is so threatening to some people. Many people live with a loved one who is immunocompromised, example, cancer, heart disease, or they themselves may be immunocompromised. Or maybe they're not feeling well and are being considerate of others by wearing a mask to contain their germs. How fragile are some people that a simple mask sets them off to this degree? It's absolutely ridiculous. While I appreciate Mr. Smith's talent, this makes me no longer respect him as a human being. Unfollowing. Why would you feel uncomfortable sitting next to a masked person? And they say libs are snowflakes. You didn't want to sit next to a mask wearer and now you're not. So you didn't get kicked off the plane because of the mask comment. They threw you off because your breath smelled like a bottle of booze when you told them. Take some personal responsibility. You're not a victim, brother. So this wasn't the only incident that he faced. In fact, in 2022, he was prohibited from attending the Screen Actors Guild Awards, as all the attendees had to show proof of vaccination, which obviously he isn't. And in a since deleted Instagram video, this is what he had to say.
I want to apologize to y'all for not being at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. I mean, no offense to anyone. I'm not vaccinated, and it's a requirement to be vaccinated to be at the Screen Actors Guild Awards ceremony. You have to be vaccinated with a booster shot and a negative COVID test within 48 hours, and got to wear a K95, 62, 43, 50, whatever kind of mask. I'm not vaccinated. I will not get vaccinated. I haven't been vaccinated since I was a little kid. I don't vaccinate my dogs. I don't vaccinate my horses. I believe they compromise your immunities. And I'm sorry. I was sure looking forward to walking down the red carpet in my big black American hat and my Justin boots and representing my culture and heritage. But it's no offense to anybody, anything. It's just my beliefs.
So I can respect a guy who stands up for his beliefs. To be a contrarian here for a minute, I actually think it's kind of cool that people stand up for what they believe in. If you're not a fan of vaccines and you have a different philosophy on them, you know, it's a free country, do what you wish. But to go up to somebody else who's wearing a mask and give them a problem, then you're just accosting somebody else who is also their own free individual. And maybe they have a different opinion than you. In that case, I can't really defend the guy. When it comes to the awards, at the end of the day, I think it's okay that he refused providing the COVID documents and all that, but it comes with a cost, you know. I'm not a people pleaser myself, but at the end of the day, you're really gonna isolate yourself from a lot of people if you spout your opinions. And I'm one of those guys, I don't take pills. I might have had a flu shot like when I was a kid. At the end of the day, if I can opt out of as much stuff as I can, I believe it is the reason why I've been so healthy and I never get sick. I don't see why somebody who never gets sick should start taking a bunch of these things personally. But you know, at the end of the day, flights, education, events all require you to have the vaccine. And if that's what it takes, you know, I got one of the vaccines kind of just to be included and be able to have a life. At the end of the day, sometimes you have to make compromises. I think there's a point where people get a little too stubborn and it makes people like me look bad because I'm kind of a moderate when it comes to this argument. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't think the guy's evil, but he was definitely being a bit of a menace on the plane. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Fun fact, the giant squid have the largest eyes in the world, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.